Hey, this is Rick. I'm a social worker and veteran. Oh God, my beard looks horrible. Sorry about that. It's been looking bad lately. I should have brushed it. It's cold out. I'm a social worker and veteran with PTSD, and I'm in addiction recovery. I've been having a lot of people calling me woke since I started making these videos, and I think a lot of our problems as veterans with PTSD and a lot of our problems with people with PTSD is that we get angry really easily. We get angry and we isolate, and we do that because we don't want to be vulnerable. And, I think when I make these videos, when I make these TikToks and post them to Twitter and Instagram and stuff like that, I risk my vulnerabilities. I risk being vulnerable, and I'm vulnerable to attacks. When I say that I stand with LGBTQ plus individuals, I risk being vulnerable because, I opened my eyes recently, as I've worked with more LGBTQ individuals. And as I say, I've, been really ignorant of what they really go through. And as I've learned by working with them, as I've been ignorant of minorities and see what they really go to as a straight white male, people call me woke by standing by their side and, standing up for them. And, and as I stand by veterans, and as I say stuff like make 22 Veterans a day, 0 a day, and they tell me things like, you're woke, just suck it up. And I say, well, fuck you. And I get really angry and I say, hey, you want to meet somewhere? You want to fight? And people tell me, well, what a great therapist. And I get really angry because you attacked my vulnerabilities. I'm human. I'm human too, It does. I admitted in a video earlier, I'm in recovery, and it was really hard to admit that. I only admitted that to one other person, and it's not self-pity. It's being vulnerable. Being vulnerable is not self-pity, and I think a lot of people think that. A lot of people think feeling your emotions is not self-pity. You need to feel your emotions. You need to let your emotions process, and a lot of people would rather commit suicide than be vulnerable. And I am here to say today to allow yourself to be vulnerable. Start allowing yourself to be vulnerable. That's how you save yourself, is to be vulnerable. Make 22 a day, 0 a day today.